What's going on, everybody? We're back with a new video. Can y'all believe it? 3 videos in one day. I don't know how to act getting this much done in one day. But I saw this this article on Bleacher Report, and I thought it was interesting. And I thought you might find it interesting too. It talks about Kyrie Irving considered a reunion with LeBron James. And this comes from Julia Stumbaugh of Bleacher Report. Now, I'm not going to obviously read the entire article. I'm just going to hit the high points. But it says that he considered, when I say he, I mean Kyrie Irving, considered joining LeBron James and the Lakers after he requested a trade from the Brooklyn Nets in 2023, the Dallas Mavericks star told Fox Sports' Melissa Rowland. As we know, this is not from an article, but as we know, he eventually was traded to the Dallas Mavericks instead of the Los Angeles Lakers. And if we remember, LeBron was making a strong push to try to bring him into the Laker fold, if we all remember. The article goes on. Everything was considered, Irving told Rowland. He's a great friend of mine, a great brother of mine. We obviously played together in Cleveland. Everybody knows our history, but there were so many factors in between. When it comes to business decisions, you have to ask the GMs, the presidents, why certain things didn't work out. Let's see. I want to say, as we know, the subject came up again because, as we know, he entered free agency after that season, and of course, the rumors were swirling about, he's gonna come to the Lakers, and then I think he showed up at a Lakers game and dapped LeBron up and all the same. The funny thing is the same people that had spent the past since he requested that trade absolutely launching pejorative after pejorative and castigating this brother for any and every reason. Well, the main reason was that how dare he request a trade from Cleveland and not want to play with LeBron at that time. When those rumors, and it seemed like a possibility, all of a sudden they were singing his praises and how great he was and how that would just push the Lakers back to championship caliber contention, and they'd be ready to hang number 18 or number 19 in the band in the rafters, if you all will recall. Now, the article also says, according to Ramona Shelburne of ESPN, the Lakers held internal discussions about potentially pursuing Irving for almost a year, but decided to stick with re-signing their 2023 core instead after the team completed a surprise run to the Western Conference Finals. Irving said, "Had Dallas as number one on my list," he told reporters after inking his 3-year deal with the Mavericks. Per ESPN's Tim McMahon, obviously, I looked elsewhere, salary cap opportunities, where I could fit in, but there just wasn't much space. Obviously, they played together, winning a championship in 2016, which is funny because Kyrie hit the shot and they just act like that never happened. We won't go there. We won't go there. And the article ends by saying, it now sounds that James and Irving could be ready to work together again if the front offices building the rosters around them are also interested in such a move. James has yet to commit to his player option for the 2024-25 season, so there's still a chance the two could play together again if the Mavericks decide to pursue the Lakers star this offseason. Now, I don't have I have not looked at the Dallas Mavericks salary cap situation. I did hear or read that allegedly there's a potential offer to LeBron of 3 years and $164 million. Whether he's going to take that or in terms of an extension, there's been no indication of whether he's going to take that. He's probably going to take his time and see what happens around the league in terms of the landscape before that ultimately decision is made. But from a basketball perspective, it barely worked with those two. I don't see it working with Luka, who's going to be there. Okay, and him and Kyrie have found a synergy this year. They play really well together and off of each other. And then to bring LeBron in, that's not only going to wreck that, but it's going. What are you going to do with Luka? Are you just gonna you're not gonna just park him in the corner? So there's not enough basketballs, and after 21 seasons, LeBron has yet to show a willingness to really alter his game for the betterment of other high caliber players that he happens to play with. So while this sounds like a lovely pipe dream for maybe LeBron fans or those that look back through rose-colored goggles at that particular period of time, from a basketball perspective, with those three, I just don't see it happening. I mean, I get the same feelings from this that I did when they got Russell Westbrook. I'm like, it's not going to work. You can't have three ball dominant guys like that on the same. It's not going to work. It's just not. So I don't see him going to the Mavericks, and I don't see Dallas necessarily, particularly if they have a deep playoff run, that it would be stupid for them to make that move. For one, obviously you're building things in the right direction. Luka is 25? Kyrie is not terribly old, and his game, I think, is going to age very well. So you're not going to do that just for the sake of doing it. And then if I am looking, even if they were looking to move Irving in order to reunite them, looking at the Lakers, I mean, sure, they've got control of some picks now, but anything in terms of players, I mean, maybe Rui and Reeves would be at the top of that list if Anthony Davis is untouchable. So otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. So this, it seems like just a pipe dream, just wishful thinking, a what-if scenario, if you will. It's like, what if Darth Vader didn't turn, or Anakin Skywalker didn't turn to the dark side? This is the same way I look at this. It's something to discuss, but realistically, I don't see it happening for all of the reasons that I just outlined. But with that being said, what do you think? Do you think this is a possibility that this could happen? That LeBron James, does not pick up his player option, free agents, and they sign him, or they do a sign and trade, or whatever. That he muscles his way to Dallas to ball with Kyrie one more time. I don't see it happening. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. And as always, I appreciate you all spending a few moments with me. And as I like to end every video with, make sure you tell the ones that you love them. Peace.